Good morning, happy Sunday, or whatever day it is when you're tuning into this video. I'm Dawn Zapp, and this is my channel, Swan Lake Spiritual. Today I'm going to be doing a oracle card reading for the week ahead to help give you some insights and guidance about the type of energy you might be faced with or that you might need to embody to get through this week. I'm going to be doing some cards from the Secret Language, no, Work Your Light. This is called the Work Your Light Oracle Card Guidebook, and this is Rebecca Campbell out of the UK. She's a very lovely soul that I follow, and I love her cards, love the artwork. These are really for light workers. If you're a starseed light worker, if you haven't felt like you belong on earth, if you feel strange in your body, if you have a positive, enthusiastic, happy disposition and you always want people to feel happy and you want to brighten people up, then you might be a light worker. So these cards are helpful for people like myself whose mission on earth, whose sole purpose is the Starseed card came out. What lights you up? So these cards are for people that resonate with light workers, that resonate with their life and soul purpose as coming to earth to help raise the consciousness of humanity, to help evolution in our conscious energetic field. So what I'm going to do today is a 3-card spread, and this is going to check in with the collective conscious, where our heads, our mind, our body, and our heart. So we're going to check in with our mind, body, and heart. Head, mind, and soul. No, head, heart, and body. Head, heart, and body. So that's what these cards are going to pull us, and it's going to give us kind of, I guess, less of a forecast for the week ahead, but more of like a current read of the energy right now. What is the energy around our head, heart, and body with regards to how we're going into this week and the path that we're on, the work that we're doing, the relationships we have, the experiences and events and circumstances ahead for us. So with our head, heart, and body, let's check in and see where they are for the collective conscious today and the week ahead of October 7th. So the first card is our head, and this is the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So the initiation is a term that is used in spirituality to describe the feeling, process, and state that you're in when you're awakening, when you're crossing over and becoming your highest self, when you're learning what your soul's purpose and your mission on earth is. You go through an initiation process, and it can sometimes feel like the ascension flu. It can sometimes feel like the dark night of the soul. Alexa, stop. And so this card is in your mind. You might be overthinking things. You might be distraught. You might have some negative thoughts creeping in, and curiosity and wonder and uncertainty. It's all part of the process. We've got to get out of our mind and into our body. And so in our mind, we're going through this initiation process. Right now, this is what we're experiencing as we become our highest and best self. So next we're going to check in with our body, mind, body, soul. So the next card is going to be with regards to our body. It's our instrument for connecting with the spirit realm and for getting information via our intuition. So our body, if it's not clean or balanced, if we're not taking the utmost care of it, well, then it's really not effective for us, right? Then there's some changes that need to happen. It's not doing its job. So we need a clean, healthy vessel to continue to fulfill our mission and purpose on this earth. Our body is our 3D physical costume that we put on, that our souls wear to experience this physical life. So with regards to our body, what is the energy surrounding our body that we need to know for our highest good this week? Oh, this one, the ever unfolding rose. So cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. And so what this means is about vulnerability. It's about being open-minded and open-hearted and open-bodied. It just means being open, a general sense of receptivity, to allow yourself to continue to feel, to receive, to know. Everything in life, sometimes we get stuck in these victim mentalities where we can feel like, why is this happening to me? Why do I keep getting shit on? Why do I keep having all this bad luck? And when we put our attention and our energy on those thoughts, then we give them more wheels to keep going faster and grow bigger. So we have to drop our attention off of those things that aren't working for us. And we got to think about, what is the lesson that I'm being asked to recognize, reflect on in the scenario? Is there a pattern or behavior that I'm ready to change and release? Or am I meant to be going a different direction, right? Like if this thing is happening for me, this resistance is coming up, these blocks keep happening, maybe that's a sign I'm supposed to choose a different direction, a different action, a different path. So this ever unfolding rose for our body is just about continuing to tap into your intuition, continuing to grow openness, space, and allowing to continue to unfold and become who you will become and to grow. And so that's beautiful, combined with the initiation card, of course. And we're going to check in with our soul. And this one is really about our heart, our heart's desires. Are we in alignment with our soul's purpose? Are we in alignment with our heart's wishes, our dreams? Is there some work to do there? Is our heart closed off? So what is it that the energy around our heart is with regards to the collective conscious that we need to know to live our best week? And this one is leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So if you have a dream that you're shying away from, if you have a dream that you just don't know how you can ever make it happen, and you know what, let's take a step back. It doesn't always have to be a dream, right? Like I see a lot of posts from people, other moms like myself. I need a job. It has to be during school hours. I can only work these days. Is anyone hiring remotely? So it's not necessarily a big dream that they're looking for, but it's a life experience, it's a circumstance, it's a need. And so those are all important things as well that this card is saying. If you have identified what it is that you want and you're willing to work for it and go after it, then take that leap of faith and the universe will catch you. The universe will provide the steps for you to walk along the bridge, for you to walk across. Everything will fall into place if you have faith, believe, and trust. But as with anything, it can't be a blind leap of faith. You do have to have a plan and set some actions in motion. You have to be working towards that thing which you want to achieve. But this card is saying, take that leap of faith. You got this. You know what you need to do. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear win. And step into that heart's path and dream that's best for you. Okay, I do want to read the meaning from the heart one because I feel like it's very important that we're connected to our soul and to our soul's purpose. And so I feel like the words on this page might step out for you and help you to take that leap of faith. You go first. The universe will catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you are being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It is scary to let go of all that we know in hope of something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising, which the initiation card speaks to, rising, right? And right now, this is how you are being called to live life. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. You go first, take a good run up and leap. When you let go of things that don't serve you, that gives you space to welcome in something new and better. And so it's a continual process, right? It's sacred geometry. The next card I want to pull is going to be a card in meditation from the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul. And this one's a good one to end on because it will give us a little meditation that we can sink into, a little bit of stillness and time for ourselves to connect with our higher self and our intuition, to listen to the signs, to see what images, messages, or words or symbols appear to help guide us forward in today and into this week. So what is it that our souls for the collective conscious need to know for their highest and best good as we move into the week, and what meditation is going to be best to serve this week? And so let's see, what is our lucky card today? Let your light shine. Number 45, let your light shine. So that soul piece of you, that leap of faith that you need to take, is going to help you shine brighter. When you're vibrating high and you're in a state of joy, happiness, excitement, you shine. It's almost like your aura around you glows brighter. Even if people can't see your aura, they can feel that energy coming off of you, and it's magnetic. People want to be near people that are shining, right? Confident, happy, secure in who they are, walking their purpose-filled life. So number 45. Let your light shine. Today, embrace your uniqueness. Say to yourself, I am so pleased and honored to be me. Embrace the parts of you that may feel a little strange. They feel this way because you resist experiencing the fullness of you. We can all feel a little odd or peculiar at times, longing to be like everyone else and just fit in. But compromise breeds resentment. Locking yourself into the pretense of what others want will strangle your soul and split you in two. Accept yourself. Set yourself free from judgment and what you perceive others think about you. Let your soul shine outward and inspire others to connect, embrace, and shine their truth. When we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and satisfied. We no longer need others to lean on, to fill our perceived voids, or to be different to who they are. Instead, we want to be with others for the pure joy of it. Create new ways toward anything that is of interest to you. Can you feel relief wash over you? You are beautiful. Create new ways. So taking a leap of faith involves creating new ways, but it also involves not being so rigid and controlling about the ways that you allow the universe to come in and help show you a better way, right? So you have to create the ways, you have to create the path and walk it, and then take that leap. The universe will come in and give you something even better along your path that's meant for you. So let's do a meditation. This one asks you to lie down. So if you're in a spot that you can lie down, go ahead and get comfortable right now. If not, then you can go ahead and just sit here with your feet on the ground, close your eyes, and begin to take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel rays of beautiful soul light pouring down on you. Feel calm, peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. Practice this feeling daily until it becomes your way of being. Don't let the outside world intrude, influence, or water down your passions. After a while, you won't feel overwhelmed or bullied by conditions, because you have chosen to live unconditionally. Imagine you are floating on a river of starlight, rotating above you, are the moon and the sun. Draw down the illuminating golden energy of the sun and the creative silver energy of the moon, and feel them merge within your heart. This sacred union reveals the qualities of your soul. Bliss, love, and wisdom swirl from your heart and join with your dreams and desires. Float among the starlight and your desires, observing. Notice what you notice. How wonderful it feels to be at peace and one with yourself and all. Where nobody or nothing needs to be any different, for you to feel your love, empowerment, and wisdom. The changes you have been seeking are an inside job. From this place, beam love and light to a person, place, or situation. You are always a pathway for your desires, and every moment is a fresh opportunity to rebirth any dream. When you feel ready, breathe into your body. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your feet. Come back to now and open up your magical eyes. That was super powerful for today. If you want to take this a bit further this week, here are some additional inspired reflections and actions you can take. Take the time to know yourself through daily self-reflection. Select a great moment from your day to embrace. Then name a difficult moment and aim to heal it. You can also take credit for all the things you love about your life. And you can describe the card image in your own words. Explore the feelings that move within your thoughts when you softly gaze at the image. Whatever you see will be right for you today. Each time you gaze at an image, it will reflect where you are now. And if you want to do some journal work this week, you can draw or write about the things you like about yourself and all the things you do well. During your daily meditation, repeat them to yourself. This builds a foundation from love and will bring more manifestations and opportunities that vibrate with the same and higher energy. This will also make it easier for you to align with your soul. I love that. If you do nothing else this week, just write a list of all of the things you love about yourself and all of the things you do well. This helps us to reflect and put things into perspective when our fear and our mind take over. So when we start to judge or overthink, if we can look back and reflect how far we've come, what we've accomplished, what we've overcome, it can help us to shift our perspective and to actually vibe higher and feel happier, and actually recognize that we're powerful, creative beings, and look at what we've done, and we can continue to do more and reach our dreams and our soul's purpose and our heart. So thank you for joining me today. If you like what you heard and saw, please like and subscribe. Follow me along for next week's weekly oracle reading. Namaste and all the best to you. Take care.